A few months ago, I made a post called, "Dad, are you okay?" My son noticed that I was posting a lot on social media. He was concerned about me. I told him the president was trying to remove the separation of powers and seize all government power himself. I said I was posting as a way to use my very small voice to remind people that there were decent lawyers and lawmakers fighting very hard using our checks and balances to preserve our way of government. And as long as those guardrails remained in place, I assured my son, I was okay. Thanks to a provision snuck into Trump's 1,100-page big, beautiful bill, America could very soon lose its last shred of meaningful checks and balances. The bill, just approved by the House by a vote of 215 to 214, will increase the deficit by $4 trillion over the next 2 years. It'll remove 15 million Americans from health insurance and give a huge tax cut to billionaires. But the scariest part of this bill is that Trump loyalists snuck in an injunction provision that, if passed by the Senate, will prohibit courts from enforcing contempt orders against members of the Trump administration who ignore court orders. That means that when Trump makes his illegal executive orders, courts would now be powerless to stop him. And the injunction provision is retroactive. There are currently multiple injunctions blocking the use of the Alien Enemies Act to deport undocumented workers and deny due process. If this bill passes, those injunctions are meaningless. And the thousands of federal workers who were illegally fired by the Trump administration and then ordered rehired by the courts, Trump can just fire them again and the courts can't do anything. The courts, even the Supreme Court, will be powerless to stop any of Trump's past or future unconstitutional acts. The provision states that courts are prohibited from carrying out any contempt orders if the plaintiffs have not secured an injunction bond. These bonds are incredibly expensive. Courts routinely waive the need for plaintiffs to buy bonds when suing the government. These are often in cases where the government has violated civil rights. If the current budget bill passes, the Trump administration will have successfully removed all meaningful judicial checks and balances and accomplished their goal of consolidating power. The rule of law will no longer be king in America. Trump will be king. And if the bill passes, the ending of my video, "Dad, are you okay?" would change to, "No, son, I'm not okay. Our government is broken beyond repair." So is there any hope? Yes. The quote, "big, beautiful bill" hasn't passed the Senate yet. The court's checks and balances can still be saved. And it's likely largely up to these two people, Senate Majority Leader John Thune and Senate Parliamentarian Elizabeth McDonough. This video is getting long. In tomorrow's video, I'll explain why these two people are so critical to the preservation of our system of checks and balances, and what you can do to help. Please like, follow, subscribe, repost, and comment, and follow me on Substack for more in-depth coverage. Trump wants the Senate to pass the bill by July 4. We can't let that happen. Check in tomorrow for more.